You believed their words until you realized talk is cheap. You would have lived your life in such a way that you would have tried to be an open and honest person. You would have had your ups and downs. You wouldn't have always got it right, but you never wanted to live a life where you were just talking nonsense, being deceptive, saying things to other people that you didn't mean, making promises that you couldn't live up to. That was something that always seemed like the worst scenario, a terrible way to live. And you never put too much thought into this. You realized that that would create chaos. It would make you feel unwell. It would make you feel bad about yourself. It wouldn't allow you to make stable friendships and have the goodwill of other people. So you always tried to live up to your word. You always tried to be honest. You would do what you could to not just spread lies. And sometimes you might have even felt like not saying what was absolutely the truth. But it always made you feel uncomfortable, and you would do your best to never put yourself in situations like that. And you learn how to live your life more truthfully, how to not feel ashamed or embarrassed about your truth, to be able to own it, because you're human, and other people are human too, and they must be going through these similar things. So let's be forthright about it. This is what you would have thought. This is how you be a nice, genuine person. And consider others and be compassionate towards others, and not place what you want above them. Not place your vulnerabilities, your feelings, or your shame above other people. You be straightforward, you be a good friend, and you would have gone through life with that kind of value system. And it would have seemed to you that anyone with a sound mind would also be thinking in this way, would also have reached these conclusions, but you didn't put much thought into it. For you, it was a given. But as time went on and you met different people, you would have had a niggling. It would have started to occur to you that maybe you had taken this for granted. Maybe you had made too many assumptions about the way the world was and how other people saw how the world could be. And after some time, and many run-ins with certain kinds of people who look at the world differently and have a different value system, you would have realized that they don't use words as a communication method. They use it as a tool to deceive and get what they want from other people. They don't use it occasionally to protect themselves or to smooth over social situations. They use it constantly, all day, every day. And this is the way that they get what they want from life. And you would have been shocked at this. You couldn't understand how people could ever feel comfortable making their whole life a lie. But as time went on, even though at first you didn't want to believe that this could be true, you saw that in fact it was the case. That from morning till night, start till end, everything that came out of their mouth was not the truth, meant to benefit and create community or togetherness. It was a lie, a deception, used to get what they want from other people, regardless of the negative aspects that might happen to other people. All their words were used to put themselves up and make themselves look like something they were not, make themselves look better than they are, safe to be around, when in fact they were dangerous, they were unsafe to be around, and everyone around them was in fact at risk of being taken from.